A new report from Hub Research earlier this year shared some interesting facts about the state of smart TVs in America. And it raised the question, will smart TVs make streaming devices like Roku sticks and Fire TV obsolete?
If you're new to cord cutting or are shopping around for either a new TV or streaming device, you might be wondering which is more important, a new smart TV or a new 4K streaming device.
In this short video, we aim to answer that question, digging through the research to help you decide what option is best for you. Let's start with the research. The Hub Entertainment Research Study found that 4 out of every 5 homes in America now has a smart TV. And it found that 3 of every 5 TV sets are smart.
That translates to 64% of consumers streaming video on smart TVs. That's up from 47% in 2020. And it begs the question, with so many people streaming TV on their sets, is there a need for streaming devices?
It's a valid question because smart TVs, which are commonplace, come preloaded with many popular streaming apps and have voice control remotes. However, we don't believe they're going to replace streaming devices, at least not anytime soon. And here's why.
Smart TV leaders LG and Samsung have their own proprietary software platforms that streaming apps must develop for, and vice versa. Smart TVs can't always keep up with the new software that apps release. That can result in missing features or a subpar experience. And while they don't require a stick, HDMI cord, or extra power, the Wi-Fi tech inside of them will become out of date eventually.
And unlike a streaming device, when your smart TV gets too slow or the app you want to use is not supported, you're stuck unless you want to shell out money for a new set or buy a streaming device. We believe the smart move is to buy a TV for the screen size and resolution quality you want, and then pair that with a streaming device like a Roku or Fire Stick. When your stick starts performing slowly or a newer version comes out with features you really like, you can spend $50 instead of several $100s to replace it. Honestly, the real question should be, will streaming devices make smart TVs obsolete?
Let's consider a few of the top pros and cons of each option. First, smart TVs are convenient. It's nice to bring a $300 set home and have everything you need right there. We did exactly this when we bought a TV to watch football games on our deck. With a port for our antenna and all our favorite streaming apps, it provides everything we need at a low price point. We don't need to plug in a streaming device to get internet connectivity or our apps, so all the ports are open for other purposes.
On the negative side, though, if we want a faster performance in a few years, or we find that our favorite apps are no longer supported on the TV or are missing features, and we want to upgrade the TV, it will be more expensive.
Not all smart TVs support all streaming apps. Roku channel and Fubo aren't available on Samsung smart TVs at time of recording, and the Roku channel isn't currently available on LG smart TV models.
And don't forget, smart TVs cost more to buy than streaming devices.
Streaming devices do cost much less. Other pros include that they are portable. When you travel, you can take them with you and pick up right where you left off with your shows and sports.
And they can provide better app support, as they are more likely to be updated more often than smart TVs. Plus, when I want to replace one, it's much cheaper, likely under $100 than, again, several $100s.
But streaming devices aren't perfect. Not all features are supported with streaming devices. Take picture quality. I could have a 4K stick, but if my TV does not support 4K resolution, I won't get the experience I want. And some find them less convenient, since you may need to switch inputs to get from one source to another.
And they aren't the TiVos of the future. You still can't search across apps to put all your favorite shows within a single click. And they promote their own content. You will see Freevee and Prime Video content prioritized on a Fire Stick, and Roku won't let you forget about the Roku channel.
Unfortunately, those are issues that aren't likely to be solved anytime soon. Media companies keep locking their content behind paywalls and features within apps so that they can track what you watch and make ad revenue off of you. In light of all that, what can you do if you're in the market for either a new TV or a new streaming device? Here are a few guidelines to keep in mind. First of all, if you are making the switch to streaming for the first time, you don't necessarily need a new TV. If your TV has an HDMI input, you can buy a streaming device and cut the cord.
Or if you have a smart TV, you may not need to purchase a streaming device. Start by figuring out which streaming apps have your must-watch shows and sports. Then see if your TV has those apps on it. If it's a newer Samsung or LG Smart TV, it likely has everything you want, since apps like Netflix, Sling, YouTube TV, Max, and more are all widely supported.
You may decide you want a new TV and streaming device to fully outfit your home theater with the best of what's currently available. When looking for a TV, focus on screen size, image quality, and available ports. For a streaming stick, compare the top models to find the one that fits your needs best.
As is the case with streaming services, things are getting more complex in the streaming space. It's more important than ever to stay on top of your budget and needs so you get the value you want for the price you're paying. That's something that we will keep helping you do with our videos and our live streams, which air on Fridays at noon Central.
Which do you use, a smart TV or streaming device? Let us know in the comments below. And if you haven't already, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you can get all our latest news and reviews when they drop. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in our next video.